if we need. But
Okay.
just to kind of like, in case we have a good bit in the setting up phase, we might as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's the deal with all this hand cream? Eczema relief, moisturizing cream, creme.
My hands are fixed. They're all better now. It was like a one-time thing, I guess.
Your what's better?
My hands are fully fine now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a one-time.
That's really good, dude.
I wonder where that happened.
Amazing.
Gherkin
This is
too
so
much?
great. Yeah, it could have been too much friction.
Yeah, too much
I always
Kirk.
go in dry,
Only
and that's a
jerk.
fact.
It is pretty much a fact.
I can't afford lube.
I've seen him do it.
I don't think I've ever done it like wet once. I've never been interested in.
You never been a lather boy?
No, not at all.
Other boy. Well, I mean, I grew up in a house full of other people, so I had to be
Shared a
quiet.
bedroom, shared a bed with your
Shared a
younger
bed with my mother.
sister.
Like, mother, turn over for 30 minutes. I gotta do
Face the
something.
wall, please.
Yeah.
Please
I need to
don't.
pretend that your back fat are boobs, and I.
If you face like a 45-degree angle, I can see both your front and rear boobs.
Mama, I put some schmucks on your back.
You've been smooched. You just got schmutzed.
Yeah.
Spooged.
That's the sound I make when I come, actually.
But this, the very booba sound effect.
Talking about Booba and Kiki last time.
Yeah, that's Kiki. It's booba. I think I remember what they all are. Let's see.
She
I do.
Booba in on my knob till I Kiki.
So number 1 is Slender Man.
Yeah. That's yeah. And then
Number 2 is Goofy.
That's the stone.
3 is
That's fucking.
4 is-
what's that one? Oh, that one.
Splooge.
Okay.
The splooge.
Splooge. I'm gonna turn these up a little higher.
Yeah.
I say we get the Grinch in.
Nice. The Grinch.
I want the Grinch.
The gong is the green. The grong.
I think that's like a perfect censorship. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Grinch.
See, I don't even know what the fuck
The
you're
Grinch.
talking about. I've never seen.
I
that.
could send you the video. Well, I
It'd
sent
actually
you
be fun.
Lego Beerus.
Yeah. Every episode, we should get like a new censor word for whenever we say something, because we're gonna say something awful. So we should like pre-record a censor thing. So like, pepperoni.
Okay.
You fucking pepperoni.
Bingus.
There's
Dingus.
actually. It's pretty cool. There's a little like
You
mark
silly
feature on.
goober. Man, I fucking hate goober.
Oh shit. Okay, transition. Shit. Which one's the
Transition time.
Wow, so proud of you. Now you're a woman.
fuck?
What?
I don't remember these. What's this one? That's our transitions.
Ethan's transitioning.
And
Merry
I'm
Christmas.
a woman.
Merry Christmas.
Read this.
So is this like from both of you?
Okay,
or-
wait.
for
Just
me.
before. So Xavier comes to my house and he's like, "I got you a Christmas card." He's like, "I'm gonna need a pen though." I'm like, "Why do you need a pen?" He's like, "I haven't written anything on it."
It's super genuine gift.
You're making this in the moment for me.
Yeah,
It
go
says,
ahead, go ahead, read.
Merry Christmas to my husbands. There is no gift. We share. He crossed out some other stuff on there, but it's not really
It just says
important.
we have, and there is no gift.
no gift.
And there's two
share.
cute snowmen hugging each other. And it's, I think this is a dollar store gift card. It's a dollar store card,
He
yeah.
knows me too well.
Hallmark. I know.
Hallmark.
Sounds a little weird on my end.
Oh, I just turned up your volume.
It could be
so-
because our mics
Oh,
are
there
picking
it
each other
is.
up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's a little sticky when I opened it.
Sticky.
As we celebrate Christmas, the gift I most want to give you is for you to know and feel, give orange, give you, give me, the same wonder and love that you give me every day of our life together. In brackets, sex. Merry Christmas. You, oh man, I can't say that. You do realist, enwa around, stay packing, fudge fucking, and
Prod
that-
frauding.
prod frauding. Oh, I thought it was frothing.
Frothing.
What is it? And it's signed by NWA number 1. I think that's President Schindler that signed this.
It's me.
Thank you, President.
The one and
Thank you
only.
very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Sorry,
President.
That'll go on the
Sorry,
mantle. That's
Sorry,
going on the
Yeah, I
mantle.
wasn't sure whose mantle you would want that on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really funny. I picked that card specifically because the first thing it said is there is no
Husbands.
gift, and I could scribble it out.
Yeah.
There is no
I
gift.
thought I'd have a black pen, but Ethan only deals in red.
Yeah.
Communist red.
Child's blood. Jewish children's
China.
blood.
Chinaman red.
It became red?
What?
Was that the last patch? They became red?
Yes.
does it smell?
Hello.
baby powder.
There is a buffalo on the horizon.
Why does Dylan's microphone smell like talcum powder?
Do you see that buffalo ring?
Oh,
He's
God.
coming right at us.
Shoot him down now.
Shoot him now. You will shoot him. Look at him, he's so dirty. Shoot him, he's filthy.
Fedra cop.
Shoot that buffalo.
Ar, 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 ar.
What are you trying to do? Like, is that like an Aborigine accent?
Yeah, because
That's
he said the
nowhere
Chinese are
fucking
red
near.
now.
Hitler.
Oh,
He
they're
said the
red?
Chinese are red.
Oh,
Ar, 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 ar. This is my rain dance.
that's sort of like me. Like you're Aboriginal, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I got it some in me.
I'm like
hard.
I'm like pretty French, and I cannot do a French accent for the life of me.
Oh, sacre bleu. Oh. That's how they do it.
That's a French, yeah.
Yeah.
You are alright, faggot.
You are.
I hate you, you stupid
Yeah.
pepperoni.
Your
We'll have to bleep that one out.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
your
That's a
father
bad
is
one.
a pig and shits
Your
elderberries.
your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Yeah.
You're a
So
pussy.
go away before I
Smell of
taunt you a
swine.
second time.
No, go away.
Yeah. You silly English type.
You silly-
That movie's so fucking
So
good.
good,
It is a
man.
good
I tried to get Emma to watch it. She couldn't.
She
bear
doesn't
it.
like
She
it?
couldn't even get through the intro. Well, I mean, it's that long ass fucking.
She's sort of like a Grey's Anatomy girl, right? Sort of like a Starbucks on Tuesdays type.
Yeah, well, yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all are.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not.
They
Them
kind of
types.
all are, aren't they?
Them
Yeah.
types. Yeah.
Women.
Type shit. Type shit.
I don't have a
Couldn't
to
relate.
sip on, but women.
Do you want a peace tea? Do you want a peace tea?
I could go for a peace tea.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll get
I
you
love
a
the
piece.
peach tea.
I would love it.
Do you want to talk about your
TTs.
Your little story.
you had something about your barber that you wanted to
Oh,
tell. Yeah.
okay,
So
okay,
start talking about that. I'll get Dylan a
alright.
peace tea.
Audio listeners, you can't tell it from here, though. Maybe you might be able to hear the swagger in my voice. But I got myself a clean shave and a haircut.
No longer looks like an Amish.
Yeah, I no longer look Amish.
Nope.
Like
He's a
my
real
name is-
boy now.
My name is not Jebediah. I've graduated into, I don't know, like a real.
It's like a slick back kind
Yeah,
of.
it's normal. It's the same sort of hairstyle I had, just trimmed up. It looks nice. I had like a kind of medium height man, maybe Indian of some descent. He smelled amazing. He was like short but kind of burly.
You were smelling him,
He was up close and personal to me.
so you didn't smell him later. You smelled him now.
I smelled him now.
I tend to have that
He
effect.
said, "Smell you later," and I said, "Smell you now, sir." What is that you're drinking on?
Oh, it's like they're fucking delicious. They're like these San Pellegrino flavored sparkling waters,
Those are good.
but they're
Wow.
like, oh, they taste so fucking good. They actually taste
Wow.
like like Welch's fruit gummies.
Okay.
You ever had those? I
Ooh,
used to go
those
to
are awesome.
Yeah.
I used to go to like Cheeky Monkeys with my grandmother.
Oh my.
you went
Cheeky
there too?
monkeys. You just unlocked a memory.
Yeah, I
Cheeky
used to go to
Monkeys.
Cheeky Monkeys all the time.
Dude, I never got a Cheeky Monkey's birthday party. I always went to them, and they were like coveted.
Well, I never got a Chuck E. Cheese birthday. That's like the most coveted of birthdays ever, right?
I got
Did
an
any-
afternoon and it was heavenly.
Did any of you guys ever hear of Children's Imaginarium? It was like a
I
wannabe
heard of
Cheeky
that.
Monkeys. Yeah, that was my mother's business. My mother and grandma. You know where Zippy Zooms is now?
Yeah.
It used to be like a different birthday party kids themed thing.
Couldn't even be the heights of cheeky monkeys.
No, it couldn't. I mean, they put a lot of money into it. There was like floor to ceiling murals and like dress. There was like a bunch of different themed parties. It was gay as shit, man. I was always sad when I got a birthday there.
No.
'Cause it was like, oh, cool, thanks, mom.
Your mom would specifically like plan your parties there.
Yeah, yeah, because she owned it and
Because it was a
free.
business write-off.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah.
She used my birthday as a business tax write-off
Yeah, God.
to order new inventory for the store. it was fucked.
Oh,
Bulk,
great.
yeah.
You know, the knockoff monkey you got here, not cheeky monkeys, by the way, is going to shit
This
on my
is-
cake again.
This is funny. What the fuck? Primate. Funny primate. Silly primate. Oh my god! Oh,
Back in your cage.
back. Anyways, so yeah, the barber gave me like a full-on haircut. He was using not like one of those buzz cutter thingies. He was using a comb and like a straight razor and cutting my hair with a razor.
Oh.
I've never seen
Oh,
that.
that's
It was-
fancy.
It was real fancy.
That's like black barber shit.
Yeah,
is,
it was cool, but he wasn't black. He was like maybe brown. Maybe, I'm not quite sure.
Maybe brown,
Could not pinpoint him.
maybe yellow, maybe brown.
Maybe yellow, maybe brown, maybe white. I don't know.
Looked around, no other brown
tell.
people. I don't think I was in Browntown.
I was not in Browntown.
You weren't Browntown.
But yeah, I went to Maverick Barber Shop. That was pretty cool.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Wow. I'm not gonna expose our location on the podcast. Yeah. So yeah, he cut my hair, and then after he cut my hair, I was like, oh great, looks good. If we could just trim this up a little bit. It's weird not being able to grab it. You don't want to rip it off my face anymore.
Yeah, you're
Here's
all
some
clean shaven now.
Crazy scruff. Kind of sucks because that was like the main characteristic of your like
my
little
character.
chibi character that I drew.
Now,
for
now you can put like a little sparkly star to show how clean it is. I give it like clean, greased back hair.
I'll do that for the thumbnail.
I want
yeah,
you to
just
have
make it like real,
really
pretty handsome.
slick
Chisel
back hair.
jawline, if you
You've
mind.
got a really nice hairline. I've never told you that
Thanks.
before. But
No,
like,
he does.
compared
I did
to
it with rat-shaped
Dylan's got
hair.
like a Dracula
Yeah,
hairline.
real point.
it's
Mine's got, like-
horrible.
It
Why-
is.
That
Mine's got a
widow's
little point
peak.
to it, but it's not like Dracula pointy.
It's like a
He's got-
W. Look at that.
It's like a grandma's toe dipping into the water. Decrepit, yeah. Like a little monkey paw.
But thank you.
Mine's horrible too. Have you seen my fucking?
No.
it goes back.
That shit goes all the way up.
I don't think
No,
it
I don't
does
know. I've
too
never
much.
seen it. I've
It's
never seen it.
pretty. You've never seen my receding hairline? Like it goes pretty far.
Oh, that's too far.
Yeah.
Audio
Put it
listeners,
back. Never take the hat off.
Yeah, that's my new thing now.
His
You're a
hat,
hat guy because your hair
his
is
hat
kind
is
of
sitting normally
wean.
on his head, but it's covering half of his like his hairline goes under the hat.
What?
Like
Oh, I see what
imagine
you mean,
If
yeah.
you were to wear a pair of over-ear headphones, his hairline is behind the top of the hat.
Yeesh. Welcome to the magical wizard forest. Ethan,
Pepperoni.
I am a barber wizard. I'm going to give you the counter curse
Hey,
for
barber wizard.
crippling baldism.
Oh shit!
Zabba zoo and play sound effect.
Oh, my hair's gone.
Oh no, that was
Audio
the
listeners,
hair
he's bald.
removal
He's
spell
so
for
bald.
the hairy Sasquatch.
Oh,
I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, look, I did it. You magically have hair again.
That's not too bad.
wow. Hey, this is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
okay.
whoa, whoa! His penis is enlarged.
Yeah. Whoa. Jesus.
And there's all sorts of hair on it now. Very strange.
There's hair on the shaft.
like in the hole, you know.
coming out of the hole. Anyways, I didn't finish my.
I keep
story.
finding pubes in my urethra.
I've done that a couple times too.
What do you mean you've done that?
I found them in there too. I found your pubes. I found your pubes in my urethra.
We share. We share.
We share. There's no gift. We share.
It's a household in which we share.
I don't mean to like change the subject, but have you ever, for the longest time, I thought that docking was like putting your penis inside of another man's urethra.
That's what I thought too.
And that's, yeah, it's not. I don't know what the fuck
What?
it
What
is
is it?
actually. I really don't know.
I think it's just when they touch a little, you know.
They do a little,
Yeah.
a little kissy kissy.
Yeah.
They do a little awkward, you know. Like their two fingers.
I didn't get to the best part of my haircut.
Yeah, yeah,
So
no,
so he cut my hair. It was cool. It looked good. It's like, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Then he like flipped me back, stuck my head in the sink, and gave me like a full-on sensual head massage.
No.
Yeah. He was like gunking it up and gooping all over the place. It
A
was
brown man gave you head.
awesome. Brown man gave me head, and it was awesome. He washed it up. He put product in it.
How much did you pay for it?
I think it was in total of 57 after.
Oh, I'm
Jesus
going there.
Christ.
That's not bad for like a good.
57?
Well, he cut my hair. He shaved my face.
Yeah, no.
He put like a warm towel.
You know
on
what?
and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
He put product in it. He styled it. It was like an hour and a half.
My mom's a
usually like
hairdresser.
70.
My mom's a hairdresser, so I have no clue about like
One time I went to a
hairdressing
Great
economy.
Clips, and they charged me $55 to cut my hair. It was my first paycheck, and my mom was like, "You need to get your hair cut." I was like, "Okay."
And
Go
then
ahead, cut my hair.
went.
I like to
good.
go to Claire's to get my hair cut.
Wow.
That little
Claire
curls.
sounds like a brat.
I bet Claire is a brat.
Anyways,
we knew
that's
a
it for the
Claire
haircut.
once.
It was a very sensual haircut. It was good. He did a good job. Emma complimented me on it.
Yeah.
Made you feel fancy. Made
Yeah,
you
it
feel
did.
handsome.
It did.
Let you in the house and immediately
Yeah.
there was like a burst of like cologne, just fragrance
Yeah,
everywhere.
really, I don't
You
even-
smell really good right
literally
now.
just
You're like a
prepared.
new boy,
Like a new boy. You just.
fresh out
You
the
can go
womb.
ahead and give me a sniff. Go ahead,
I'm
give me a
not get-
sniff.
I'm not
Gi-
diving
Give
in
him a
there.
sniff.
Give me a sniff.
Give him a sniff.
Give me a sniff.
Give him a sniff.
I promise. It's
You're
good.
not Gabe. You can't. You can't. No, you can't tell.
Give him,
No, I promise. Him.
give him a sniff.
Give me a sniff.
I could smell
Don't
from
pretend
here.
like you.
He's wafting.
For
Oh,
the audio
actually, you
listeners,
smell
he
it.
didn't actually take
Very
a sniff.
pungent.
Yeah.
Very aromatic.
Apparently, it's good. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just literally, it's Irish Spring deodorant. Or no, it's Speed Stick.
Speed stick.
Speed Stick.
That's what I use on my taint.
Yeah.
That is my taint deodorant.
Yeah.
I
you gotta
use
do a little
a-
bit of both. I got one for each.
I use a Old Spice Swagger.
That's what I use.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a
I
good.
love that one.
I love that smell.
I ran out. Either Swagger or Captain. My dad wears Swagger, so I switched to Captain.
I like Fiji.
So that we don't swell.
Can't
Fiji?
smell the same as
Yeah,
your
Okay,
father.
funny story. One time I wore Fiji deodorant because it's what Kurt wore at my house. That was, you remember Kurt?
Right.
That's what he wore.
Who the
and that
fuck's
was,
Kurt?
My
The
stepfather.
asshole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the ass hat. And I didn't have any other deodorant. I was
dude, you
like, oh, I'm
fucking
going to
bending
Seattle.
the wire? What the fuck are you doing?
And yeah, so I put on the deodorant and I went out to meet Emma. She's like, "Wow, you smell really, really sexy right now." And I was like, "That's fucking weird. This is
My dad's scent.
This is my stepfather's scent.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of weird." She's like, "Oh, I take it back. I take it back."
Mm.
I was like, "Do you want me to wear this?" She's like,
Do you
"No."
want my stepfather?
Yeah. Interested in him
Sexually? Yeah.
So yeah, it was awkward. You got exposed.
That is pretty awkward.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm single and I don't have to experience.
Single as a Pringle.
Yeah.
Well,
it feels great.
only single
It's
if
such a
you're kind of
stupid
women.
fucking saying because Pringles never come singular.
They never come.
They come in a
together.
big pack.
I mean, we're
big
getting close
pack
to
of
that. We're
Pringle.
talking about shrinkflation. We're getting close to single Pringle.
Shrinkflation.
Single Pringle.
Single Pringle.
Yeah, you know, Jim at work. He was trying to lecture me about how like shrinkflation.
Single
effect.
Pringle Jim.
Isn't a fact.
Oh,
It's not
Jim.
real.
Or no, it's in effect. It's like
Oh, in effect. Like,
yeah,
duh,
yeah.
duh.
Well, and I was like, what the fuck? You just made up a word. Shrinkflation is
Shrinkflation.
not.
That's a word.
It is a
It is a
Right,
word,
it's a
but it's such a stupid.
Yeah,
Like
it-
only
I mean,
an
it-
economist would come up with a term like that.
Only
so.
a fucking economist.
liberal, please. I believe it.
Please. Libba, please is awesome.
Libba, please. Libba, hush.
Next time you get a guy going off on a tangent that's some left wing bullshit, you should say that.
Liver, please.
Libba, please.
Liver, please.
Go eat your downtown grilled chicken and
Cheese.
grape martini.
Cheese.
Chopped cheese and chicken
Yeah.
cheese chopped
Yeah.
with cheese.
Yeah.
Libba, please.
That's awesome. Oh man. Okay. Well, I yapped enough, so I'll let you guys go on for the next before I come.
You don't gotta hush up. You can keep talking. I'm getting like a weird interference thing.
Are you
Yeah, it's
really?
weird. I hear you really loud.
I don't want to hear myself.
I hear him
I can
very
turn you
loud
down.
on my right side.
Thank you.
That might be. Okay, wait. Talk.
Let me try.
You're about the
It's a little
same
better.
level. I'm a little higher.
I just don't
than
like
you.
hearing myself. Is there a way to get rid of that?
You don't want to hear yourself?
No.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, I can like turn your audio completely off, but you won't be able to hear the.
You would
Oh,
shut
that's
the
all
audio down
fine
for
then.
everything.
I'm using a new mic. We're having problems.
Here, switch mics.
Nope.
How's that?
Let me hear. I
think that this is
good. Yeah, this is good.
Okay, cool.
That's
I
weird.
sound way quieter to myself.
Oh fuck.
that was from the soul. Oh my god.
Depths of hell.
That kind of hurt.
That was a part
Like give birth to a burp child on the fucking
child?
table. Yeah.
What color is the burp child?
Yeah, green. I
Red.
imagine.
Green burp child.
Green burp child.
For some
Orange
reason.
burp child. Red burp child. Collect them all.
All the burp children. Little blind boxes. Which one's the rarest burp
Soon to be
child?
yours.
It's usually the gold one.
The gold burp child.
Yeah.
Golden bird.
I used to collect trash packs.
I love that.
Dude.
Yeah, I used to collect trash packs and Swinkies.
And the
Swinkies?
grocery gang. I remember.
Yes.
those
Well, that was like later though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Your game was later on.
You know what? I probably wasn't playing with little plastic toys at that time.
I was. Me. Yeah, I was. That was me.
You had little plastic toys up your ass.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a loser, you know.
Loser. I had Mighty Beans. Did you guys ever have Mighty Beans?
Yes, I
Yeah.
collected a few of
I
them.
wanted to.
They were fun.
They were weird.
They never worked like they did in the commercials.
Yeah.
You expect this when the kids like shove 'em up your butt. Like any hole
Yeah.
you can
Oh
find.
yeah, they
So
could
when
get lodged up there. very
That's why they had to cancel them.
Really?
Yeah, because
Too many kids.
Too many kids swallow. They're
Getting
fucking
experimental with the
so
beans.
swallowable.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a story.
Okay, go ahead. I said swallowable and kids, and now he has a story.
Okay,
I
let's
have
both
a
look.
swallowable kid story. I have a story that's very easy to
Intermission,
swallow.
intermission.
Yeah, very easy to swallow.
Okay, Dylan, what's your story?
My swallow story, not the bird, but the action.
Okay.
Not the bird, the verb.
Verb. So I was pretty young at the time. I was probably like 7 or 8, maybe. I want to say 7 or 6.
Yeah.
It was at my old school, and I had like a best friend there. His name was Jacob. And Jacob one day decided to give me this little like blue stone, like you know the little ornamental stones, like they'll sell them at like Walmart or the dollar store. You put them in like a vase or whatever.
Yeah.
Oriental stones? Like Asians?
Yes, Oriental stone,
Okay.
ornamental stone, like I don't know, Hearthstone, Stonehenge.
I played Hearthstone once.
I bet you did, big boy.
You are the type to do that.
You are the type to play Hearthstone. But he gave me this little gem. I didn't realize at the time it was just from like the dollar store. I thought it was like something of value, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of treasured it, and I held it in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just that night, I couldn't go to sleep. And I was holding it, and I was just thinking, man, I can't wait to go back to school tomorrow. And, oh boy, I don't even know what I was thinking about. But I remember
can't
playing
wait
with
to
the
go back to
stone.
school tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay!
Because I'm a stupid little kid, I start sucking on the
We
stone.
gotta go to school, Charlie.
And
You swallowed
I can't
it?
wait to go to
as
school,
I'm
Charlie.
sucking on this stone in bed, you're right, Ethan. I swallowed that Charlie stone. They don't call them kidney stones where I'm from. They call them Charlie stones. But I start freaking the fuck out because I just swallowed this like giant foreign object, and it's got to come out. So I go into my mom and my dad's room, and I'm crying, and I'm saying, I swallowed Jacob's stone. I swallowed Jacob's stone, and I'm all like really sad about it. And they tell me not to worry about it, and like let me know next time I go to the bathroom, and make sure everything's okay. So next day, what happens is I end up taking a bit of a poopy, and I tell.
Oh God!
And they say don't flush it because it could clog the drain. So you're gonna love this part, Ethan. My dad had to fish it out of the toilet. He brought it into the kitchen, and he used a cutting board and a knife to open up that dookie and take the stone out. I can't believe I never told you guys that story before. That's a great one.
Fuck his name. And he could never look at you. After that, he stopped kissing you on the
Yeah.
lips. It was no
He was
longer
done
a
with
family
me.
thing.
There is no love, only stone. And then after
Awful. Holy fuck!
we had to have thrown out the cutting board, surely, but
Not the knife.
But
though.
not the chop.
or my
poop.
dad's hands.
No, that's in the back in the freezer.
Yeah, that went on the
I think
mantle.
he used tongs. Deep fried.
Oh my God!
That's weird though, because that doesn't even make sense. Like the only way it could clog the drain, like unless the shit was gonna clog the drain to start with.
I don't know. I just don't think they wanted it in the sewer system. I thought that was like a really bad thing.
I don't know. What are the rules on Jacob Stone in the sewer system?
Jacob Stone. I don't know the rule in Jacob.
I don't know the rules.
Me neither.
I'm
Okay,
not sure.
if it was
Not sure.
an item like the poop stone, what stats would the
Audio
Jacob
apes,
Stone
let
give?
us know. Can Jacob Stone go into the sewer?
Yeah.
I can just look this up.
No.
I've been trying not to be like Dr. Google lately.
Dr. Google?
Well, sometimes I'll be talking to somebody and then they'll like contradict what I'm saying.
And then you Google it?
And then I
do the same.
Google it, and
I do the
I'm
same
usually wrong, but
Oh, sometimes I'm right.
They don't
or
really
I'll
want
lie
you to be
about
the
it.
fact checker. You know?
yeah. Well, I realized that every time I do that, I always make a fool out of myself, so I'm just gonna stop doing that. But I think this is a worthy occasion.
If I ever Google something and if it turns out I'm wrong, I'll just lie.
I like. To
I'll
do
be like,
that.
yeah, no, it according to Google, I'm right. So
Does Jacob Stone fare
Google
well
says, Mama says.
farewell in the
in the sewer?
in the sewer.
Yeah. Let's see what Cora has to say.
That sounds like an
Yeah.
item you can get.
It's gonna
in
be
Isaac.
his father's
Jacob
post.
Stone.
My son ate Jacob.
Today I
Stone.
fucked up.
Did do the tea
You know when you go in
for
Quora and there's like a bunch of like censored images? Like he takes photos of your chalk shit. And he's like, look what I found in my little Dylan's poopy.
I was digging through it,
I was doing as I normally do, digging through my son's crap.
scrounging
And guess what
around.
I found?
running around. And then it was fucking joke hole.
There was a little man inside his poop. Yeah.
His name was Jacob, and he had a stone.
I don't mean to change the subject, but
That's all good. Go ahead.
it pisses me off. I used to own like a bunch of like Disney paraphernalia. We were a Disney family for the longest time.
Right.
And I had like these cups that had like the Disney characters, but on the beach. And what always perturbed me.
Perturbed.
Yeah, it's a funny word. I love
Yeah,
that
what
word.
does perturbed mean?
It means to like bother something.
All right, that's fine. Okay,
Irksome.
okay.
Do you want me to Google this?
No. Yes.
And I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be wrong.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you know
yeah.
what?
Okay.
You know what always bothered me? There, I'll just use the word that I probably should have just used. Is
You're unintellectual. You're a fake or fraud.
but the thing that always bothered me was that they would be barefoot because they're playing in the sand. They have like hyper realistic human feet, but they're just black. Yeah, I took a photo of it because I was talking about it with my buddies the other night.
That's fucking weird.
You know who drew those photos?
My mom, right?
You know who else? You know who else?
You know who
You know who else?
Big black feet. Hyper realistic human black
Like, check
feet.
this shit out.
Yeah,
Pass it
let me see.
around.
I can fucking see it from here.
That is fucking disgusting.
Is he wearing skin-colored clothes?
That is actually.
It just looks like a
disgusting.
looks like a white dude doing blackface, but like black. What do you call it when you're doing like full black body? What do you call that? I know this is more of like a visual gag as opposed to an audio gag, but
Audio
I'm sorry,
listeners.
audio listeners.
He's got fucking.
Just
human
look it up.
feet, and they're
Yeah.
so black.
Just look up Mickey's feet. Promise. I promise.
Promise it's good.
Guys,
It looks like a black guy
make sure
wearing
to
a
do it
Mickey
at
Mouse
work. Do it on
mask.
the work computer. Look it up. That's fucking
It looks like
crazy.
fucking Mammy Mouse.
It does.
Mammy Mouse.
Yeah, it really does. That always just fuck.
I was actually
That
talking about
always just
mammies at
fuck.
work with your brother.
What the fuck is a mammy? Like a mammary?
Like a mammy doll. Like you.
A mammy doll. It's
I don't
like
know
when
what this
somebody
is.
does blackface as imitation.
Ah.
You know, like that Dragon Ball character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're
Just
talking
a
about.
blatant
Mr.
mammy.
Popo,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like Jinx.
Exactly.
Ah. Okay.
They're mammies.
Gotcha.
And when they have big boobies and big ass, we call them mommies.
Yeah.
Mama mammy. Mammy mummy. Mummy
Mammy mommy.
Call him Fanny Mammy.
Fanny mammy. When they got a fucking fat ass front end.
Wait, does fanny mean fanny is like a word for it's the British word for pussy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That always confused me. Why are they called fanny packs?
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
that like,
go.
Because it's near your puss.
why don't we just call them pussy packs?
Pussy pack. That's
Yeah.
a good word.
Because it's more like a threat. I feel
That's
like
my-
pussy
that-
packs.
Yeah, pussy
They'd be like, "Whoa, shit! You got a piece up there? You got a gun?
You got a
you pull out a gun?
I always wondered
The
that
ultimate concealed carry."
if there was like, I don't know, like a female cholo gangster, could she like
Cholo.
hold a piece in her pussy? Could she do that?
We should rob a bank.
Yeah.
We should rob a bank and like have our pistols in. We will bring fanny packs to that. We'll have our
With,
pistols
like,
in there, and we'll be called
occasion?
the pistol pussy pack posse. Pistol pussy pack posse. Try
Our
saying that.
priority is pussy pack.
Yeah.
Our priority is picking a pussy pack.
Yeah, it's more of like a movement. We want people to start calling them pussy
We're
packs.
just there to like throw paint on ourselves and
Particularly
like, you know,
prepared
cause
to
a scene.
particularly prepared
Particularly prepared.
with a pistol in my pussy pack.
But we always stutter really.
You're gonna like have us all hold it like
Pussy.
at crotch level, and like as each one of us tries to take out a gun, we just end up shooting our dick off and like circuit like.
That was a trend that went around a little bit ago, right?
Shooting your dick off?
Yeah. It was like a funny thing to like take your gun, turn the safety off, and like squeeze the trigger a little bit. So it
Oh,
doesn't
I've
quite
seen
engage.
that. And then a dude actually shot
And
himself.
several
I saw
people
it.
did. Several people did. Yeah.
What about that trend where like people were like filing their teeth?
Oh yeah.
So they gotta have like tiny mini teeth.
Oh, I want mini teeth. I want
mini
I,
teeth
I
so
wanted
bad.
little tiny mini.
They thought they would grow
I
back.
want tiny mini teeth. Yeah.
Oh
What
yeah,
the fuck?
bone grows back, of course.
Not bone. Rita. I'm taking a sip of your drink right now. I hope you don't have germs.
I shot my cock off, Kakarot, just to feel something.
Oh, I got a story.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Mammy thing first. I'm sorry.
Yo, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Shut
Go
the-
ahead, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
It's
Me and your
okay.
brother
I
were
forgive you.
talking.
I want a sip of that too. All water followed.
Sure.
I
Have
don't
the
know
rest
if you heard about this.
Have the rest of it.
Cool.
They discontinued this guy in the 50s, right? So you know how like Smurfs all
That's so
have,
fucking good.
You know their own name. It's like Baker Smurf. You know, like Papa Smurf, like what they do.
Uh-oh.
Mammy
Smurfing
Smurf?
around. Yeah, Mammy Smurf. Whatever happened to Mammy Smurf?
Is that actually a real-
Everybody used to laugh and you know at his jokes and all that.
They canceled
Mammy
Mammy
Smurf.
Smurf.
You don't see Mammy Smurf around the village, the Smurf village, too much anymore. Whatever happened to that? You don't see Rapey there either. Rapey Smurf.
No.
Mammy Smurf is a real
they actually
character.
Are you
renamed
fucking
him.
kidding?
No, I'm joking.
They renamed him to Map Smurf.
I need the fan art though. I need Mammy Smurf fan art.
Map-
There's no such thing. Rule 37: if it exists, there's a racial drawing of it.
All right. Not to expose myself here, but it's 34. It's rule 34.
No, that's the
Goon site.
goon one. That's
yeah,
the
no,
if it exists, there's porn of it.
Of course.
Rule 37 is. Here, let's go through the rules. Do you want to come up with like the rules?
is
What's
number
rule
one?
one? Yeah.
Rule 1. What is okay? Xavier, you go first. Come on, you got this.
Boop boop beep beep.
As I don't know. Was it what rapper said breathe? Breathe. That's rule one.
Kanye West.
Yeah, you said breathe. No, that was George Floyd. Okay.
What is this like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? The first
Rule
step
one,
is rule
breathe.
1 is breathe. Rule 2 is exhale.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a part of
Maybe
breathing.
munch a little, eat some. Fruit,
Yeah.
veggies.
Eat some fruit and veggie and veg.
Have a nice like cracker spread, like a charcuterie.
Charcuter. Yeah, the cooter.
You have a sharp cooter, ma'am.
Ouch! Your cooter's very sharp.
I was thinking more sharp in like flavor to context, like sharp cheddar.
Ah, a sharp cheddar.
Yeah, exactly.
Aged bunion.
Damn girl, that was
You're obsessed with bunion. You brought it the other. You brought
love
it up.
bunion.
This is the third podcast he's talked about.
Onions.
His bunions.
Onions.
Onions. Man.
Onions.
Can I have a cheeseburger, please?
Cheeseburger.
Transmission.
Instant transmission. Dragon Ball moment.
That looks like a dildo.
Oh, Caleb is he's gonna
Yeah,
be
have
winching
fun
in
with
his
that one.
seat.
Have fun.
He's gonna be clenching.
Yeah, clenching.
Speaking of clenching, I think I want to make a new batch of mead soon.
Oh.
Have it ready for my birthday.
What does that have to do with clenching?
Nothing. But we wasted the transition.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
So I'm gonna do a new. Yeah. I'm looking at different things.
What flavor?
Well, I was thinking I would do like a wild berry one.
Wild
Just
berry?
like a mix of berries. I think I'll use frozen ones because they come like. I don't know.
I don't think
crazy.
it would work.
No?
No.
Okay.
Okay. No, bro.
Well, I'm looking at different honeys right now.
Heinz.
Don't be telling your
Speaking-
fly honey.
You want to
that.
do like
Of
Heinz mayo flavored mead?
yeah, semen flavored meat. No, but speaking of
That
honey,
wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
I-
You ever
got it.
tried your
Hit the
semen
spot.
before? We all have.
Cream of mushroom soup. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what it.
Very cream of mushroom soup esque.
audio listeners, we just shared an intimate look
Yeah. At my personal love life,
at my pussy.
What does yours taste like? Mine
What does
tastes
my
like
pussy taste like?
yes,
Salt,
sharp.
salt and vinegar.
The sharp cooter.
Salt and vinegar.
Really?
like curdled milk.
Curdled.
My strange addiction. One of the people on the show just eats nothing but like salt and vinegar chips because her husband just loves salt and vinegar flavored everything. So
Okay.
I
yeah.
gotta love.
yeah. No, Randy.
chip and rub it between my lips.
Yeah, Randy won't eat me out unless it tastes like salt and vinegar.
Unless I don't bathe for 5 days, start tasting like them chips.
Man. Oh, I was talking to Emma on the way here in the car.
Oh, this is funny.
About a little bit that I thought of.
This is actually good.
She was telling me about how when she was 7 or so, her grandma died. She had brain and lung cancer.
right?
Real
Brain and lung
stuff.
cancer.
Yeah.
So she died, and then like a day later, her uncle, who they hadn't seen in forever, was like, "Hey, you guys got space? Like for rent? I'll pay rent." So he moved in before they even got a chance to clear out all the stuff, I think is what she was saying. And we said it'd be funny, or I said it'd be funny if there was like a bit where somebody shows up and is like, "Hey, how's it going? Do you remember me? I'm your long lost cousin. I'm your cousin thrice removed. Twice for bad behavior and once for indecent exposure."
It's a little bad.
I think he just keeps expanding on that point, being like, "But they never found enough evidence." I did it.
It was merely circumstantial.
It was all the evidence was circumstantial. They dropped it. Bad behavior.
Gotta love me. Waka waka.
Yeah, I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Did you guys watch Dinosaurs?
A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I was
That
actually
old
just
like
watching
the
it
puppet? Really? Are we
puppets?
talking about the
Like
puppet?
animatronic,
shit
like
sucks.
they were like costumes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. One of the baby was a
It
puppet.
was just a fucking working class family.
They had a little pygmy man in the.
Dad, I'm gonna go drink a dino brew.
Yeah, I actually the most recent episode I watched was the one where they talk about how when old people get to a certain age, you launch them off a cliff.
It's like Midsummer.
Yeah,
That's exactly what happens in Midsummer.
yeah.
Remember seeing? Did you watch that
That's a
movie?
real thing, though,
I
eh?
think I watched a little bit.
When
Of
old
it.
people, yeah.
That's a good movie.
We should do
I've
that.
tried to watch it 4 or 5 times, fell asleep every time,
Yeah.
right before the climax.
We should watch it on mushrooms.
Oh my god.
That is the
I would
perfect
have a
movie to
panic
watch on
attack.
mushrooms.
Dream.
I'd have a panic attack.
Or The Lighthouse. That would also be another movie to watch.
I'd like
the
a
one where the
fun
2 gay
idea.
lovers are in black and white.
I don't think they're gay lovers.
Oh,
but
that's
one of them.
Lighthouse. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Lighthouse.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they're not gay lovers, but like
Winslow.
yeah, they're
You
not.
don't like me, Lobster Winslow.
They're not gay lovers, but like Willem Dafoe like comes on Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So
Oh, sorry! Like falls in the hole
Yeah.
and plops on his face.
I don't understand why they had to have that in the movie.
I watched that movie with
Oh,
my
that's a
dad.
real thing. That's a real thing.
We saw
I feel
the
like all
Mermaid
these,
Plus
I feel like all
together.
these things you do together just strains your relationship. First, like
Even
the
more.
Yeah,
the
every single thing.
the
The shit block.
yeah the
Chop shit.
Yeah, chop shit.
Chop shit. Type shit.
My shit.
Oh, I got a story.
Talking, I'm that jit. Chopping my shit.
Yeah. Did we talk about like
The gem won't fit.
that episode?
I don't have
I think we
that.
talked about the
little
lost
bit.
episode. Yeah, we did.
About the gangster rap.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Getting your teeth capped.
Gangsta rap. Teeth the cat. Eat the cat.
Clap back.
Chat
Fuck that
ass.
gag.
Shat ass.
Man.
You like go into a you go into a 7-Eleven and like the clerk is like, I don't know how could I help you, and
don't know, what can I do
you
for
just
you
look
today?
at him dead eyed.
You're holding your butt. Like, chat ass.
Need key, shat ass.
Hospital.
Like,
Chat
good
ass.
gracious, sir, you smell fucking terrible. You putrid fucker.
Fuck, get out of my throat now, you putrid.
This is the best episode so
Don't do
far.
sticky.
We're only 35 minutes in. I
can't
think
do
I'm so happy with how this has gone so far.
Fucking awesome.
I don't know if I'm just in a really giggly mood, but I've really enjoyed myself so far.
I'm having a gay old time.
Gale, Paul, Jolly Paul. Oh, you just tickled my foot there.
All your listeners, they were stinky.
What was your story? If you have
Oh,
a
okay.
story you're gonna
So I showed you that. So my grandmother likes to have me over every Christmas.
A lot about grandmas today. Did she die by chance?
Yeah.
No, my other one did a
Oh.
while ago. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. So she likes to have me over. Down a notch. We're still doing that. Which one are you? You're orange. Okay. I'm just gonna mute you.
Down a notch.
That's easier.
That's better.
Yeah. Wave.
Oh, he's crying now. Bring it back. It's like, dude, that's not how you cry. Yes, it is.
Don't put the microphone in your mouth, you fucking tard. You fucking Neanderthal.
I can't speak on the podcast. I can't speak on that issue.
George Orwell, 1984.
George Floyd.
George Floyd. I cannot speak.
Floyd Orwell
Sir,
type shit.
Floyd Orwell.
I can't speak on the
They can't hear you.
Economic stat. Oh.
I can't talk and I can't breathe. Floyd Orwell type.
So she'll have us over every Christmas holiday to make a gingerbread house, but fortunately she couldn't have me and my brother at the same time. So fortunately, yeah.
God.
I got some gam time alone.
Yeah.
Just me and you, gam.
Yeah, just me and you. Let's rock the night away.
Me, you, and this squeaky mattress.
You about to
Neighbor's
get-
gonna love us, gam.
Yeah.
Damn, girl, I'm about to displace your hip again. I'm about to titanium screw it from the back.
Wait, you're yellow?
We switched, Dylan and I.
Oh, I had Dylan muted the entire
Oh,
time.
that's awesome.
That's funny.
I'm fucking.
We're
oh,
about to
geez.
make
We're about
my
to make
uncle. You had sex with your grandma. We're about to make
I'm gonna
my
make
uncle.
my uncle.
Damn, girl, I'm about to make an uncle.
That
About
is
to
probably
spunkle an uncle.
that is probably the greatest pickup line you can make.
To your grandma. To your grandma.
Yeah,
that's the
trying to
best one.
smooth
okay,
out
am
your
I on now?
grandmother.
I'm off. I'm on. Okay, cool. I have my mic off too.
Yeah, I have you a little too high right now.
Oopsies.
Okay. This is the
Continue the story.
This is the Jamie Foxx podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I visit grandma. We make an uncle every Christmas.
It's like whenever you want an uncle, a new uncle, you just
Yeah.
go to your grandma's house.
That's actually sort of a funny dynamic because like some grandparents, they're like, "Oh, I've barely seen you this year, and you really have you come over to have I don't know what the fuck I don't even know where I was going with that. Like
You come over just to have sex.
to play. Yeah, well, like some they're like you only visit to like have candy.
You
or,
only
like-
visit to have my cookie.
Yeah, exactly. What if it was that instead? You
I'm
only
here to eat
visit
that
to
cookie.
Have my
impregnate
pussy,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You only visit to impregnate me with the new uncle.
Yeah. So anyway, we went over 2 separate times, and she had to get my own gingerbread kit. Sure, yeah. Why not? 'Tis the season. Little ball sacks.
'Tis the season. My shit's creaming. Semen demon.
Semen demon. I like that.
Robert Neiman.
So she had us over, and I started making mine. And I was getting bored, and I was like totally uninspired. So then I just started like drawing a bunch of like swastikas and like
Obscenities on it.
yeah, just a lot of like radical right leaning like propaganda on it. And
We have it right here. I see KKK. The SS is on there. Mind you, this is at your grandma's house.
and then I was like, well, the majority of my family is left leaning, and they don't really have a good sense of humor. So they're not gonna find it funny. So I'm gonna have to neutralize it like an acid and base type reaction. So
What was the base in this situation?
a cab. I don't know. I just put a bunch of like, and the riot fires too. Like those jujubes are supposed to.
So it's mixed?
Yeah.
So like the right side is like KKK and the SS, and then the left side is like a...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, just it's sort of like a I don't know radical centrism type church, and then
It's the most centrist building ever.
yeah. Anyway, so
It was essentially I got bored, so I put a swastika on a building, and then I thought, Grandma won't like that one.
Yeah.
So I have to put the swastika building burning.
Yeah.
To show that it's really like a good thing.
yeah, those jujubes are supposed to represent fire.
That's
not
awesome.
Fire. So
I'm gonna eat the fire first.
go ahead. You guys can dig in, but
We don't touch... No, it's like, we
I have
didn't
a-
start the fire.
Enormous desire to take this microphone and bash the shit out of it.
I really want
want
it
to
to.
smash it.
well,
wanna smash it.
But
But I don't want to ruin your floors.
yeah, or the microphone, right? You're thinking about the
Oh,
microphone.
I was
best
mostly thinking about
interest,
the
too.
microphone, of course.
Yes, yeah. Not the floor. What the fuck? You're worried about the floors? It's
I want to smash it. I want.
like a $150 microphone. I don't give a shit about the floors.
Do you know how much carpet costs? Didn't think so.
Yeah, I could get one of those guys
I'm
on
intimately
TikTok.
familiar
You know, the
with
guys
the
who like to remove the carpet. Yeah, I can film it. Make a quick buck.
Switch to doing pussies. So like they like cut carpet instead, then that way. So it's like, okay, today we're gonna be trimming this woman's carpet. She said she wanted this patch of hair removed. I'm gonna spray down it with my soapy suds. Get up in there. Now I'm gonna grab an X-Acto knife and just remove this part, skin and all.
Hey, what's up?
Oh wow.
You look so comfy and jolly. Jovial.
Holy shit, you look like a tweaker. You look like a
You actually do. You look like.
I think I've seen 8 of you come into 7-Eleven.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of you there.
Yeah. You have the special something, man. Just come on, man.
I need 2 packs of Pelmont Original. Marble Smooth.
Do you have any bath salts here?
You're
Bath
gonna
salts?
make a drug dealer very happy one day.
Did you see those Chester Cheeto hot spicy Cheeto bath salt mixes? Yeah, I don't understand that.
That's for
You
me.
just come out looking like Donald J.
And I don't
Trump.
take any baths.
Yeah, I just pipe
We
it up.
do them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying bath salts.
I would.
Okay,
Yeah.
That
I call it-
fine,
nukes
whatever.
your
I was
brain.
just opening my heart up to you.
Yeah. You
Well,
just
whatever, yeah,
ruined
just
my
shut me
Cheeto
down.
dust dreams.
So, but anyway, I went over to my old Gam Gam's house today, actually yesterday, and yeah, read that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll leave that to you.
And
dog away
she's
from
like,
me.
yeah, we can't have this here for Christmas. You're taking it home with you. You're either destroying it or you're taking it home. And well, I was like, oh, I'm having the boys over for podcasts, so maybe they're gonna enjoy my little
And we do.
I don't know.
I'd like
And
to
we do.
imagine you asked her to put her on top of the fridge or like display
Do you
it
read the phone
somewhere.
too?
I mean,
So there is no
the
gift.
funniest thing was,
The front page.
you know, most people.
You missed the front page.
For some reason, most white people
Yeah,
are
I had to
obsessed.
scratch it out.
Most white people are obsessed with just posting virtually everything that they do on Facebook.
Yeah, everything.
Right? So she was like, oh, well, I had my grandchildren over and we made gingerbread houses, so I'm going to post it on Facebook. So, Ethan, I want you to hold
me that.
the gingerbread up, but I want you
Yeah.
sort of angle it in such a way where you
Yeah.
can't see any of the
So,
graffiti.
Show the A cab, but
Yeah.
don't really show the
Yeah,
SS
yeah,
side.
because we're more of a left-leaning family.
like a side profile.
Yeah, well, she wanted the SS because like not a lot of people know what that means.
Yeah, that's
Safely sound. That's what it means. you
Yeah,
know,
or
sound
like super
safely.
sport, like I
Yeah,
don't know, like
super,
like-
super. you know,
Yeah.
super
fine.
sport.
TSSN from Pokemon.
Oh, it means Super Saiyan. Ah,
yeah, it could
okay.
mean many things. So she wanted.
We're in a Dragon Ball mood tonight.
She was putting it on
Sorry,
display
Dismas.
in the kitchen, and she kept having it turned with the SS being the only side that wasn't covered by something else. And I kept turning it around to the swastika.
Maybe she just really likes the Nazis.
Maybe. But I mean, no, well.
Oh, that's my grandson's initials.
The swastika? I accidentally did it backwards.
Actually, you're a born Hitler.
I was gonna say that.
I accidentally did the swastika backwards, so it's like the Hindu like symbol for peace.
Well, it should be tilted like 45 degrees.
Yeah, that too. So. Oh, well. You want to try some of this?
Drink it straight.
Yeah, just drink it straight up. Come on,
No,
Xavier.
that's.
Come on.
I am gonna make one when I get home. I'll let you know.
We should make coffees.
Let me know how it goes.
Oh, boys, I've got a story to tell for you if you guys are done.
Oh, for
Storytelling.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
so I've been getting really into like investigative journalism on YouTube lately.
Yes, yeah.
Like
you told me about that.
exposés on companies and stuff. Go for it.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already heard this.
Well, not fully.
Yeah, just eat it. You want to take my place?
Yeah, it's weird to
Sound
eat
just
because
like
it's in
you. You can do
fucking
it.
plastic.
You can do an impression. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you guys sound the same. Where are you going, Ethan?
You're gonna go kiss.
Brotherly love. Brotherly love. Oh shit! I'm taking a fucking bite out of this swastika. I'll take a bite out of the ACAP side.
That's not real.
Look at the next one. wait. Look at it.
They're watching porn together as brothers do.
There's more. It keeps going.
I'll wait for him to get back. We'll just cut this part out.
Tickly, tickly.
That sock was damp.
Intermission.
What is this shit?
Do you know where my mind is right now? It's on Cheeky Monkeys.
I don't know what I did tonight.
Okay, I knew there was like there was like Jungle Gym and shit like that, but was there also an arcade there? I don't know. Audio intermission. Welcome back to the
I've already heard the story. You can tell it. Picking out in my fucking.
Audio testing.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back with an interesting story. So before we went on an intermission there, I was saying that.
Don't mind
I
me
got-
playing Battle Cats.
That's okay. I knew you would. You can't. You fucking. Yeah. iPad chat. iPad chat. Brad chat.
I belong 2 boner pillows.
2 boner pillows to block both boners.
It's like like padding. In
Instead
case
of his cock getting wrecked, both nuts, just enlarge.
I just don't want it to pierce through the first pillow, and then you have like
Yeah,
the kind
okay.
of tip exposed.
As if, pal. We all saw the imprint.
Very sad.
Anyways,
Kind of droopy.
so I got really big into investigative journalism, and I listened to it at work, just for fun. It's really, I don't know, I like it. It's cool to me. And I learned about this company, Honey, which is the browser extension. It gives you coupon codes and stuff. Everything about that company is a fucking scam, man. Every single aspect about it. So,
You keep turning like a deer in headlights.
yeah,
Ethan.
there's nothing over there, dude.
Yeah, there is.
There's nothing over there. You're losing your mind.
Anyway, continue.
Was there like an apex predator or something up there?
It reverted you back into like
Yeah.
prey.
You're
And I-
turning like a fucking deer.
You're a prey animal.
I was wondering who was over there.
Turning like a prey animal got stunned.
Yeah.
I'm
You're a
sorry.
fucking rabbit in my front lawn at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Go on about honey.
Okay, so it's supposed to find you deals on things, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it finds codes like 10%, 20%, whatever, and it does kind of help in that way. But a lot of the times, they're like, I'm sure you've seen ads on YouTube for creators and stuff. We're going to use Linus because that's the example that they used here. Linus did a sponsorship with them, and then Linus also sells products. So, right, let's say you find a video of his And you're like, yeah, I should get honey. Why not? Be stupid not to.
Yeah.
Because it gets me better deals, the best deals.
Save you some money.
Yeah. And then you're like, yeah, I'm going to build myself a PC. What, graphics card should I use? And he recommends this one, and it's in his little link, his affiliate link at the bottom.
Oh. I just broke the roof.
Audio aids.
He just went through the roof. Audio aids in the audio.
Audio jungle.
The audio aids have audio aids.
And it's spread it to the audio jungle. I just broke the roof off the Anne Frank Nazi house. Sorry.
Oh, that'd be so
So
good.
it's made
You
of
should've-
Kit Kats as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black on the outside, white on the inside.
Can you pass me that?
I can't reach it, sorry.
Thank you.
So, in the checkout process, can I get like some ranty music in the background? Yeah, would you mind turning it down just a little bit? Yeah, perfect. So, if you click on somebody's affiliate link for a product,
Right.
and then go to checkout, the very last thing that pops up before you check out is the honey thing saying, hey, we found you these coupon codes, or hey, sorry, no coupon codes. What?
That's how coupon saving websites work?
If you interact with that pop-up from Honey at all, if you click on it at all, Honey vultures and takes the commission from getting you to that site. So in this example, Linus doesn't get the commission from you buying that product, even though you went through his affiliate link. Honey steals it.
What?
Secondarily, there's a thing called Honey Gold, which is something websites can pay for, and it'll put Honey on their website like to show what coupons are available. But if you pay them, Honey, like the people that have Honey Gold, the businesses, can say, yeah, don't show any coupon codes over 5%.
Oh, wow.
So there may be a 60% off coupon out there, but it just won't show it if they choose to. What else? I don't know. That might be it. There was a couple other things. It explained better. I watched.
There should be a podcast. Like you should just host a podcast by yourself.
Xavier's rants.
Yeah.
all by yourself.
And
don't
just
talk to
nobody else
anybody
there. I'll let you come here. You can rent out my basement if you
I'll
want.
rent it out. Yeah,
We
that's
can
it. I
call
just
it
wanted to say it's crazy.
the Yapathon.
Yapathon.
The Yapathon. I didn't mind that, though. I saw a video about it in my For You page, but I didn't click on it because I wanted Big Boy himself
critical
to
one?
explain it to you. Yeah, the critical one.
Yeah,
I saw
it's
the-
pretty good. You should watch it. Yeah, it's like wild. It's like cartoonishly evil.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So yeah,
Just
that
like
was
that
it.
music.
That was it, really, for me.
Yeah, don't worry. It gave Ethan time to play Battle Cats. Oh,
That's what you get.
Uh-oh.
What you get for fucking
saying the
yeah,
truth. I preached too hard.
Okay. Yeah. Can we get another bit going?
Do you think your dad knows a whole ass podcast is going on down here?
Yeah, I told him several times.
In their damn walls. They're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
Yeah, he's just
their
hearing-
miracle formulas and their fucking GoFundMe pages. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's hearing our
Every
our
one of
voices.
these goddamn podcasts has a Patreon.
Speaking of which, our Patreon is now live.
Yeah.
No,
so,
it isn't.
Yeah, it's
no, it totally is. Yeah.
by the time this comes out, it'll be live.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get on that, Ethan.
In
What are
fact,
you doing?
no. I mean, I've already been on it. We've already made
$1,000 a month.
$1,000
Wow.
a day,
That's base
a
subscription.
minute.
Yeah, a minute.
It's ridiculous.
It like prints money.
There's people that are like signing up for a Patreon, our monthly Patreon, and then signing out, and then paying
Paying
for it
again.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. You might
Yeah,
as well-
we're like a fucking internet sensation. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I mean, yeah,
Something.
yeah, it's
That's
pretty
not
cool.
where that
I
goes.
think
That came out of the popcorn bag.
The
we
fuck.
should use all of these funds we've just acquired and funnel them into anti-charity efforts to undo
Gambling.
the effects of
Let's
charity.
go gambling.
We can go gamble.
gambling.
I was more thinking like we could defund charities with it, you know?
Charities.
Defund them, like get like an anti-charity service to
That's a
work for us
bad idea. I
and
like
get
that.
rid of what charities do good for the community.
Yeah.
So like they build a park, we have our guys come in like a wrecking crew and just destroy the park.
You're wrecking crew.
That's a good idea.
That's actually awesome.
That's actually not a bad idea.
fucking awesome.
That's a great idea for a show, like having like anti-charity workers that come and like undo charity work.
I don't know if you took the peace and politics class in high school, but that course, its fundamental message was, and I kid you not, that charity is bad. Like, you know, the charity
Oh,
versus
yeah.
justice argument?
It was justice is better than
Yeah,
charity.
justice is way better. So, and I don't know what that means.
It means you should not believe in charity. Don't give your money to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's way too easy for charities to just steal.
it's kind of like a scam. You know what I mean? Like these people chose to be born like impoverished, and they chose to be born like minorities. So it's like kind of their fault because they chose to be born that way.
They chose to be
Kind
gay.
of their fault, you know. Quite the quinky dink, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
It's like
Like stop being an impoverished
sexuality, gender, race. It's all just.
I meant to make one other point.
humbug.
So from this journaling, I forgot what it's called.
Journalism?
Investigative journaling. I've decided I want to do my own little bit on it.
A little spin.
So I'm gonna try and take down a couple puppy mills around us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm setting up.
That's your unique spin.
Well, no, nobody's done it before on YouTube
Every white woman
under my
ever.
under my podcast or under my channel name. So I'm the only one who's done it.
You're the only one that's done it that way. You're right.
I'm the only one who's done it that way.
I'm the only one who's living in my skin right now, so
Let him have his
it's pretty
say.
unique if you ask me.
Unique.
Yeah.
How's that experience feel, Xavier, living in your skin?
Gross, wet, slimy.
You know, you're
Stinky,
sort of
little
like
stinky.
you're sort of just like the average white woman, like
Yeah.
30,
Yeah,
34.
About that.
You have a lesbian haircut now. So.
You do.
Could you pass me my BBC?
My inhaler.
My big black cooler. Sure. Thank you.
But yeah, so Emma found a girl on TikTok that was talking about how her dog got parvovirus and
How
died.
fat was she?
Skinny, I think she was young, maybe 22.
I don't see how age and weight correlate.
Well, usually it takes time to put on the pounds.
No,
Usually.
I know a lot of like kindergartner chonkers.
That's what stretch marks are for.
You weren't a chonker up until recently, so you think that the world.
you know about children? Hit the shame button.
Why do you know so much about kindergartners?
You're not Michelle Obama.
Why are you
shouldn't
intimately
be
aware of their
measuring the weight of
weights?
children.
Why are you measuring kindergartners?
You don't have to weigh them. I have to know if they're
No, I do. I have to.
We call it Batman the Chonk Chart. It's from Tumblr.
Yeah,
from Tumblr. Anyways, so yeah, she came out and said
that'd be a fun social experiment.
Like,
Just
hey, this
abducting
guy-
a kindergartner and just feeding him chicken bakes.
stop. That's how you get the Costco boy.
Stop now.
Stop now.
Stop cooking chicken.
You know those like
Quit
you know how
before you
like
go to jail.
you know how like the Chinese like grow watermelons in like cube
Squares, yeah.
cages. How about we
Grow a
feed?
human head.
Well, I was thinking grab a kindergartner, put him in one of those cube
he said
cages.
her.
You think we can make them cube shaped?
Yeah, cube shaped child.
Have a little sponge boy running
little
around?
meat cube,
Well,
little meat cube.
You know that African tribe that like likes to wrap bandages around
Why
their
are
head.
meatballs round? Can we talk about that? Why are meatballs round?
Yeah, why are meatballs round?
They would cook better and evenly if they were square.
They would?
No.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't cook evenly if you're doing like ambient heating, but if you're frying them,
Why aren't they triangles?
that would also work.
Why aren't they meat triangles?
Why aren't they like little dick shaped?
Why aren't they obelisks?
Obelisk?
Yeah, why don't we make them obelisk shape?
Too easy to shove up the
We
ass.
could like make them into like the shape of a face, like a human face, like eating a face meatball.
That's cool.
I like your idea though about like putting people in those like little
The
melon
watermelon
boxes.
cages, yeah.
We should do that to somebody's head though. Like get a baby, so it has like a like a square shaped head.
Dude, there's that
You
guy-
sort of do. You have like a
have a
square shaped
square
head,
head.
yeah.
I like to
Came out
think
with his
I'm
mom's
like
square-shaped vagina.
I'm like the missing link between a
like a
swamp
Play-Doh
and a
factory.
person.
Yeah. If it came out the ass, it'd be star shaped.
You know the Limp Bizkit album called like Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Beautiful
Yeah.
album cover.
Beautiful album name.
Yeah.
It I didn't know that the chocolate starfish alluded to just
The butthole.
yeah,
Butthole.
butthole.
Yeah.
Which is very clever.
Yes.
You know, good spin on that. Especially with the touch of hot dog flavored water.
Yeah.
Very
really,
good
it's
touch.
Yeah.
I
you get a
forgot
good
one of you
combination of salty and sweet.
had a quaint notion you were gonna say. One of you had a quaint notion.
Oh, so yeah, she found the girl on TikTok, said her dog died.
Dildo.
Dildo.
Silenced.
That was like a
Now you're muted.
That was like a beat drop.
Yeah.
No, Dylan's muted. You fucking fart.
Fuck, did I what? Wait, how did you switch back to yellow? What did you do?
I gaslit you the first time.
Oh shit.
Because we have opposite mics.
Damn. Okay.
Call me Michael. Opposite mic.
The way I'm Vsaucing on this.
Hey.
Biatch.
What if he said once, "Hey Vsauce"? What if he said, "Hey Michael Vsauce here"?
Ooh.
Check me. Maybe
Hey,
I'm onto
Vsauce.
something.
Hey,
I've stolen Michael's identity.
Vsauce.
I am now Michael.
Where are your children?
When is he going to become
Hey,
the
Vsauce,
Vsauce?
Michael
That's
here.
what I'm wondering.
Are your doors as secure as you think they are?
Yeah.
What about your windows? Now, I'll bet that they aren't because I'm in your closet.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. You're a virgin. Or are you?
Where are you?
Hey, Vsauce.
It always, you know what
Michael
scared me?
here.
Oh.
Right, so you continue, you do your bit.
Do you have your catalytic converter? Maybe you don't. Maybe you sold platinum for it. I don't know.
Sound like
I think he's
Tucker
a,
Carlson.
I think he's an African American youth.
You think so?
Oh,
He's stealing catalytic converters.
yeah, that's what we're for.
That's what we're for. That's our purpose.
What was you were going to bramble something? You were going to bramble.
Yeah, I was trying to bramble. He keeps cutting me
Yeah,
off.
yeah, okay. Sorry, continue.
So she found this girl on TikTok,
Continue.
That's the wrong one. Yeah, keep going.
and it's so fucking loud. It's deafeningly loud.
I know.
Anyways, most of the things said, "Hey, yeah, my dog died. I got it from this guy. Don't buy dogs from him. Here's his phone number." And it's the same.
just lost my dog.
And it's the same phone number as the guy who sold Emma and I.
The Kool-Aid kids in old Japan rode rickshaws everywhere. But when the kids sat down to eat, they sure did miss their favorite treat. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish we had some, can't wait. A story man who heard the kids then clapped his hands and said,
Hi, Kool-Aid keeps me very wise. Stand by, please, for big surprise.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you try it, no can wait.
Honorable Kool-Aid, most refreshing.
Put some. What's with you wanting to pump your good juices into the world, Xavier?
You know that only like it only comes back to bite you in the ass.
What do you mean?
Like the family. Did we talk about that in the first episode or was that the second episode? Where you help that
murder.
family move in and then maybe a month later
That was the unreleased.
I'm gonna unmute you now. I had you muted the entire time.
No, you didn't.
I did
didn't.
actually.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did you really?
I did.
Yeah.
No way.
It's that story.
That's so gay.
Pepperoni.
Dude, stop. Now I gotta listen to the entire thing.
Stop
Caleb.
complaining.
Okay, wait. That's flag that. There's a flag button. I can
That's
just flag
cool.
whatever.
That's amazing. That's what it's for.
Yeah, for the N words.
Up there's one.
The N word button.
That is the N-word button now.
I just said it again.
Pepperoni.
Can't do that. I was gonna originally when your first.
We already
dog
popped
passed
the N
away-
word, Cherry.
Yeah, it's already been popped. Can't go back now, baby.
Oops.
I was gonna send you the video. I just lost my dog, but then I had a reality check and realized.
Yeah, that's like
insensitive.
incredibly insensitive.
Yeah.
That's like
I'm
me.
like, maybe that's not funny right now.
Did I tell you about
It would have
the
been funny.
Did I tell you about Sev, right? I mentioned in the last podcast,
Yeah.
but his cat died. Climbed up a telephone wire, electrocuted himself to death. You know what my way of coping with it was?
What?
I wrote a creepypasta about his cat
Oh,
coming
right,
back to
this.
life.
Oh my god!
I called it Crispy Cat. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god!
And it was just about him like just being haunted by this cat. And I showed it to him.
Mr.
Because I'm a fucking you know what I came to?
Walks around like you can hear him walking around the corner sizzling.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I had a bit about that. And I actually posted it on the Creepypasta forums.
That's fucking awesome.
But I had an inkling yesterday. This podcast is unique because it's the only podcast.
with Crispy Cat.
Well, yeah, that and it's the only podcast hosted by 3 sociopaths.
Ah,
Yeah, have you ever thought of that?
Wow.
maybe we're the
Wow.
first. Yeah,
We probably are. Anyway, sorry, continue about your dog.
That's about it.
that you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
So
actually.
it's- no, it's fine. It's the same guy.
That was a really sad night. I felt
Yeah.
bad. I haven't felt empathy in a while, and that
It's
was
all good.
That was the night I
like,
sort of felt
It
empathy.
was rough. We deal with it differently. But
Yeah.
Emma still feels like a bad mom. I'm like,
And
anyways.
he taught me how to chase
And then I think
the ball.
secondarily, after I'd work on that, it'll probably take me a couple months. I might even just do the investigation myself, like just go up there and find it up, set up like a
Go
sting
knock on their
operation.
door, ask them if it's a puppy.
You should
mill.
do that. Yeah. You know what? You know
I'll
Mark.
set up a sting.
You know Mark.
Pepperoni.
No.
Oh shit! I gotta stop like just saying people's full names, like their legal names on the pod. But
You flag. I saw you win immediately.
yeah,
to flag.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Caleb's gonna look at
Cat's out of the bag.
Pepperoni.
Okay, you gotta censor that one with a Grinch.
Yeah. Grinch. Okay.
Yeah, Caleb, please censor all bad words with Grinch.
It's such a good audio clip. Okay. I need to send you the video after.
Send it to me because I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
Send it now.
But anyway, yeah, he's sort of like a journalist, or he's like into like I don't know, like filmography, cinema,
Pornography.
and, yeah. And to like start off,
That's the only
recorded his parents. Grinch.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's pretty good. Grinch. Yeah. Someone get this Grinch bitch out the plane.
no Grinch on the plane.
But he started off his like, you know, he got like a really expensive camera and like recording equipment for his like a Christmas one year, and so he started doing like just like little documentaries about, you know, where we live.
Yeah.
Like just going around just asking people, and I don't know if you knew this, but there's this dude who owns a church near here.
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm talking about?
I worked across from him.
Okay, we shouldn't bring this up on the podcast.
You know how many
yeah.
crazy like lunatic cultists there are?
Not that lives in a church.
Yeah, all of them do.
He owns it for tax purposes because it's free.
Yeah. He claims where he lives is like his own free state,
Oh.
and he doesn't have to pay taxes.
The independent state of, I won't say the name because it might be able to be seen on Google Maps.
Maybe.
We live in a country where Google Maps is a thing.
Not North Korea.
Not the Philippines,
We live in North Korea.
where everybody
Don't
lives
have
on
it in the
mountains.
Philippines? They don't have it in the Philippines?
No, because everyone lives on mountains. You
no.
can't drive the Google car at a
Google
45-degree angle over a mountain.
Anyway, so after I do that, I think the next thing I'm going to go into, it'll lead into it, is
I wasn't finished.
don't care.
Pepperoni.
You're muted. Anyway, so yeah, this guy he went to go talk to the that church cultist guy, and I kid you not, the entire time when he was filming this documentary, well, okay, the guy wouldn't allow him to actually take video footage. In fact, I don't think he wanted him to do any audio recording either, but he did it regardless. He like, you know, wore the wire. Yeah, and apparently the guy had a shotgun on his lap the entire fucking recording. And yeah, and Mark was like so
The reason he does that is because it's a church, you have to be able to let people in at any time.
Yeah.
Like they don't lock church doors. And if he makes it look as freaky and like deranged as possible,
then it makes people feel uncomfortable.
people won't go in there because it's uncomfortable.
It looks like a rape house.
That's all. Continue.
That's it, basically. He was telling me about how like freaky it was to talk to this guy, and considering this guy is probably going to be responsible for some major like mass homicide in the near future. So
I remember the day he painted the fucking big ass words on his fence.
I didn't see that.
We are a free state.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, sorry.
so after I do that little bit that I'm gonna try, then I think it'll lead nicely into my second point or my second attempt, which will be vets. How vets are all scammers.
Think so?
Absolutely.
Oh, they are, yeah.
They charge so much and they do nothing.
Nope.
Yeah. Bentley cost like $8,000 and they did nothing. They just kept telling us that he got into weed. They wouldn't run tests, or they did run tests, but it was like redundant tests, and they'd run 2 or 3 of them because they're like, oh well, this number looks a little odd, so we're gonna run the test again. That'll be $900. Thanks.
Is it just me, or do a lot of like veterinarian checkups require like fingering the animal? Like they're almost always fingering the animal.
That's like a doctor preference, I think.
It's like, okay.
It's like perks of the
we
job.
got your dog now, and
Like
gonna
the
have
best
to give
part
it
of being a real
a
doctor?
fingering. Then it's gonna need a second flu shot. Then
second
I'm gonna have
fingering.
to
I'm
finger
gonna
it
have to
again.
finger it again
to
yeah.
make sure.
To make sure that its prostate isn't engorged.
Just a double check. I just want to make sure everything's going all right with this dog. Okay.
It's like the best part of being a doctor is when you get to cup another man's balls and get them to cough, so it's not as weird.
Okay, sir. You got to bend over. I'm gonna dap up your coochie.
Yeah, what's the deal? Like every time I go to see my family doctor, they always have there's a portion where they're like, okay, now take your balls out,
You just stare at your father. There's like a little.
and I
partition
gotta
in the
turn
waist.
my head and then cough on my shoulder while they're, you know, just handling my balls.
Yeah.
What is that
There was
for?
like 5 medical
spinning things?
students.
Yeah, what is
They
that
all
for?
had to feel your balls.
You know, like when
in a line.
you know when jugglers like juggle 2 balls in between their fingers. Yeah.
Nathan Blaine.
What?
They call me Chris Angel.
He's not a juggler.
Got mind.
Wait, is he?
Because he does like weird tricks with balls.
Oh, he does a lot of ball tricks. Yeah.
Oh man.
They call me Chris Anus.
That's what they called me in high
Wait.
school. They call me Chris Angel because I do tricks with balls.
Hey.
It's pretty good.
They call me the Nuggler because I juggle nuts.
The nugget.
The Nuggler.
That sounds like a discontinued McDonald's mascot.
I'm gonna gargle juggernauts.
The Nuggler?
The Nuggler. Can you please add that to your card game as a boss? The Nuggler.
Yeah, sure. I can tell. Oh, yeah. I
Fucking
didn't,
Nuggler.
I didn't mention
Can
this.
we play tonight?
You want to?
We can
Absolutely.
play.
I
Did
don't
you
have
bring
my dice?
Spock?
Yeah, I brought them last time, but we didn't play.
I don't know. I think I have enough dice. I think I have enough dice. We can do it if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you didn't know, I made a card game.
Yeah, nobody. I don't think anybody else in the audience.
Yeah, I don't think
knows.
anybody would know, really.
Seeing as you don't know this person at all, and you just probably randomly stumbled upon this while looking for, I don't know. I feel like the average listener is, well, like Xavier, yeah.
Oh
and
my
your
god,
stinky burp.
this podcast is just political commentary
And burps.
intertwined fucking belching.
The stinkiest podcast on the internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And welcome back to the this side of the interwebs.
I like to imagine a little Indian boy stumbled upon this while looking up like Bob's and Vagine on
Yeah.
YouTube, or like watching like YouTube yoga videos. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Why are they so sensual? Why are they so suggestive?
That's what it's for. It's for the little Indian
Oh.
boys that can't access Pornhub.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what they're for.
They can't access Pornhub?
Yeah, so they just use YouTube.
Damn.
It's the workaround.
I just go straight to like the breastfeeding videos.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in one of those.
Because there's like
I won't
full.
tell you which part Xavier's done with that one. He actually put his head in his hands.
Xavier, I feel like your mother was the type to like record to record breastfeeding.
Because he
videos.
knew where it was going. Because he knew where it was going. Oh my god.
You read me like a book. Did she record you when you were like, I don't know, like maybe like yesterweek?
No.
Just recording.
Yeah, I went over. I visited for Christmas. I was like, "Oh, mother, I need a Christmas
Yeah.
upping,
Give me
please."
some nog, mother.
A little fatty this year.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Rich, creamy.
So that's hilarious because
Curdled.
his mother is a participant in my 600-pound life.
I like to imagine she dips her tit in like nutmeg so it tastes like egg.
It's
Like a
just curdled.
salt brim.
It comes out.
I've wanted to try that. Like, what if you're like sucking
Salty
on a
egg
girl's nips, but like she puts like the seltzer or like the kosher salt around the
Oh,
areola,
like a
yeah,
little-
like a martini or like a what's the it's a martini, right?
Dries out like
pilk.
a slug. Like
What do you mean
would get-
pilk?
It would be salty milk.
it would be.
You just
yeah.
get pilk.
No, I would. What,
I think that's what your cum tastes like. The yogurt milk, the salt milk.
Yeah,
is it really?
Probably.
probably. I don't know.
You haven't tried it?
I have.
Too
What's
I'd
that
say,
like
yeah.
fermented like Indian yogurt? What is that called again?
Pilk.
No, it's a lassi, like the drink.
Lassi, yeah.
Cow semen.
Yes. The mango lassies are really good. Ooh,
Are they?
big drink for a big man.
Let's go back to the
Cow semen got me
the
creaming.
flavor of semen.
The flavor of semen.
Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised.
Smells like
Prawn water,
no.
Prawn water.
Smells like chlorine.
like a seafloor.
There's many different smells.
Unchlorinated.
There's the chlorine smell.
I got the chlorine smell.
There's the cream of mushroom soup smell.
Which is not a pleasant. That
That
is not.
is mean.
I would not. I would not.
There's fungus among us.
Oh,
Maybe it was from
baby,
fungus.
I'm about to spore.
Oh,
I'm gonna spore. Oh.
Dude, oh, girl, I'm
my
about to. I'm
fruiting
about
body's
to.
about to burst.
I'm about to puff.
to puff.
About to puff. Yeah.
It's Grandpa busting an eye. Comes out his fucking ash.
It's just dust.
Okay.
Because all his kids are dead ghosts.
That's where baby powder comes from.
Here's a would you rather.
It literally is baby powder.
Baby powder. No.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Got a case of the
Oh my
giggles.
fucking god. Okay, horrible Christmas gift idea. Jizz all over like a baking pan, put it in the oven till it dries up, crush it up, grind it up, until it's powder.
Yep.
Give it to somebody as baby powder.
Is it covered in your bed?
that's good.
That's a federal offense.
You can mix it with flour or something, so they're
That's
always
a fucking
using
felony.
Oh no.
Somehow. You know those
Because then you put it on a baby's ass. No.
you know that you know that thing that was trending like 3 years ago? Like it's like
so
the cold
bad.
it's the cold plate and like they'll like pour like Coca-Cola on it and then they'll use those knives like
Yeah, rolled
and,
ice
like,
cream.
Rolled yeah. What if you did that with your jizz?
Rolled man cream.
Rolled man cream, yeah. Serve
Okay,
it to
you
people.
could make like a bowl of shaved ice, put your cum on top of it, and say it's like what is it? Say it's a hollow how, and you give it to a Filipino.
What's the deal with Filipinos?
They're kind of neat.
What was the name of
yeah.
the Filipino boy you want to adopt?
What?
You wanted to adopt one?
Did I?
Yeah.
And
we
give
had
him a
this
funny
whole
name.
Arc.
Oh no, it wasn't a
wanted
Filipino boy. It was a little Mexican boy. Portly Rico.
one. Puerto Rico. Yeah.
I think it should still be.
That's my best bit.
It should be Porky Rico.
Porky.
Yeah, that's
Rico.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you want me to?
Why
laugh
is it
a little?
all? Is it all the brazen?
I need to
meat?
pre-record me laughing.
As a button.
You got a little.
I need to pre-record you laughing so that every time I say something like really deranged and fucking, because normally you're quick to like just stare at me whenever I say something that's a little too disturbing. If I just record you laughing,
Okay, now give me your positive feedback.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yeah,
Yip, yippee.
Yippee! Yippee!
I'm having so much fun.
I haven't jizzed in like 3 days.
Ooh. Backed up.
What time is it?
Dunked up.
No, I've just been like, it feels nice, sort of like, well, cause like I'm sort of like a porn addict. I'm not gonna lie.
You are?
I do it maybe twice a day on average. Yeah. Wait, you do it more, don't you? I do remember you saying
Yeah,
you've
you
done
did
it
it a
like
lot.
4 or 5 times once.
I'm not a really often goer either. No.
I've never done more than 4 a day.
Yeah.
I found the upper limit before.
What's the upper limit?
The upper limit is where it makes me pass out from exhaustion.
I imagine you're like a small dog after humping a pillow. You just fucking pass out. That's what my girlfriend's dog does.
Really?
It has a monkey.
Wait, she has
It'll
a dog?
hump to and hump. Yeah, at her house, right? So,
Oh. keep that fucking freak on a leash.
that feral little dog. It has this poor monkey. It's been humping this monkey for like 5 years. And won't let it die.
It's just fucking slathered in dog jizz.
If you burnt this monkey, like the fucking like forgotten souls would come spilling out of the thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know the landlord from Adventure Time, the future
Yeah.
episode? Thank you. It's like a
We should watch some
wither.
Adventure Time.
Oh,
we need to
man.
get fucking high on shrooms again. I haven't.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like I can't say I'm like a shroom addict, but like I have been craving it.
Yeah.
We got some pocket change now.
It's weird because sometimes after you do it, you really crave it, and then other times you're like, "Fuck that," not for like
Yeah.
ever, maybe.
Well, I had a horrible like trip last time.
Yeah.
It was way too introspective. Started to realize that I'm just not the person I thought I was.
We'll
Not
dedicate
the
a day
man I wish I
specifically to
was.
it.
I'm half the man I used to be.
Me when I'm cut in half.
When I'm literally fucking sawed in half.
Me
The
after
magician saws me in half on stage.
me after I
I take over.
me
his show.
after I've been emaciated from like just coming like 20 times in succession. I want to imagine like every time you come, you get a little skinnier until you're just as frail as a skeleton. Yeah.
I was
That's
thinking
awesome.
of an idea for the anti-charity. It has to do with cum. I'm thinking we play that game we love so much, Soggy Biscuit, but then we feed.
I've always wanted to try to play that game.
That's gay as shit. That's gay.
Well, yeah, it kind of is gay
Do you
because
think that you're the fastest comer?
no, I'm not at all. That's the reason why
So
it's,
why do you
it's
wanna
gay
play?
for me to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm totally. That's in my alley. That's in shit that I like to do.
Maybe.
It's like you go up to your mom. Mama, I was playing Soggy Biscuit with Nathan, and we fed the homeless guy a cookie, and he bit me. I think I have poison.
Soggy biscuit with the homeless man, and he was in the winter, and he bit me. He bit me on my willy.
Oh, there, Nathan.
there,
And
Nawa.
ma, I was outside and I just really had to pee and I didn't know where to pee. And I saw a homeless guy with his mouth agape, and I don't know. I just
I just think it was a nice
don't know,
place
I
to
just-
go.
Hey, paisano.
Yeah. Why are you biting my willy off? Ah.
If you didn't want piss in your mouth, you should have kept it closed.
Yeah. Hey, what am I? You're a faggot here. Hey.
You're the one drinking piss, pal.
Yeah.
I'm fagging here.
You're the one with cum on your face. Whoa.
Whoa
You got your mouth open where I'm taking a cum.
I'm taking a cum.
I'm gonna call it that.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
number 3.
You're like a 911 operator, and it's like, yeah, sorry. I'm done. Do you mind waiting a second? I'm taking a cum.
I just imagine Dom goes to the bathroom at work and he's like, I'm taking a number 3. And we ask Dom what that means. He's like, I'm going to go jack off in the
I'm
stall.
taking a cum.
I'm taking a cum.
I'm taking a cum. Oh, come on.
What I got cum?
Got to go. I'm going to be taking a cum now.
It's like he's doing like the pee dance and he's like holding his balls. He's like, I really got to take a cum right now.
Straight about to take a number 3.
Yeah, straight up.
I just took a number 3 in
Oh,
my
that's
pants.
fucking awesome. Oh, you're like,
Clean up in aisle 7. I number 3.
so yeah, I was like fucking this broad, you see, and yeah, I was about to climax, and I said, said I'm about to take a number 3, and she said stop. Just fucking
Stop it, Nathan.
Yeah.
Stop it, Nathan. This isn't you. This isn't you. This isn't the guy I married.
Mark Anthony. Have you seen that video? Like
Nathan Anderson.
my brother's got this fucking shit post that he keeps showing me of like.
He was showing you over there?
No. Have you seen those videos where there'll be like this foreshadowing? So like it will show like a normal video. Yeah,
subtle.
it's actually I love those videos. But he was showing me
Format. What a good fucking format.
he was showing me this video of like these kids, and they were gonna do the ice bucket challenge with their mom. And it just keeps foreshadowing to like the kid just fucking screaming. He's like,
It was the mom with the 2 kids.
yeah.
His mom with 2 kids.
Yeah.
She on the kid, and the dad is only concerned about dousing the other kid.
Yeah, and they get him only, and he just starts
So fucking
screaming. Like he just got
So
a
fucking.
limb amputated.
But it's deadly sulfuric acid.
Yeah. It's like skin's fucking melting off. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, imagine like a rated R Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards, but instead of like getting slimed or gacked, you get just sulfuric acid.
That sounds like a Rick and Morty bit.
Well, that happened in Rick and Morty. Remember the guy who's like, I'm impervious to acid. Yeah, reel me down. Yeah, I'm
I'm immune.
yeah, I'm immune. Oh God. Oh no.
It really fucking hurts.
That would be funny. Or like a regular show bit where they have to participate in a game show where they'll get acid. You will be you will be dissolved.
In stew.
Oh, unfortunately, Rigby, that is not the right answer. You just got acid.
That's why he's got the weird looking butt.
Dissolve him. Dissolve him.
I remember that was like a whole episode. He just had a weird butt.
Yeah.
Who,
love
which
that.
one?
That show was so good.
Mordecai?
No, Rigby.
Oh,
that
Rig-
was a really gay show. There's a lot of really gay moments in that show.
I never watched it. I wish I kind of grew up with it.
And like they kissed a lot. It's
Rigby
like,
be like,
you know who else likes to kiss my mother?
My mom.
Chris Chan.
Let's talk about Chris Chan.
Leo.
We could talk about Chris Chan. What number episode is it on the documentary?
Oh shit.
Do you know, Xavier? I know you.
This one?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
No, the Chris Chan
Documentary. What are we documenting?
Chris Chan documentary.
You know what we are documenting? We're documenting Xavier's blow up and then Ethan's dive into. Would you say you were going to be on the streets in like 2 years?
Oh yeah, probably. I'm in my hedonistic phase. I keep seeing this
I
like
was so close.
the hedonistic phase.
No, to being on the streets.
He was.
You weren't you for a bit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, like, only sort of. I wasn't, like, on the streets. I just started staying at people's houses frequently.
Then I left the cat door open. He just kind of waddled his way in.
Yeah. They got a catio. I can squeeze through if I try.
There's one condition for him living there.
That's what
that
your
you didn't
brother
hear
does.
about.
Yeah.
It's that my mom required him to stay in the catio for 3 hours a day and
And
let
watch the
her
cats.
watch him.
I had to make sure that the cats were all right out there.
But you didn't do that.
No, like you
Oh,
were
did you
in the catio and like mom was out there
In there with
watching him in the catio play.
That's awesome. I got to take a leak real quick. Do you mind?
Intermission.
Okay.
Yeah, we can carry the podcast.
carry
Don't
the
worry.
podcast. You guys
Dip
are.
ass. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
You are the guys who like I don't really add shit.
Go
to
take your
podcasts.
piss.
I was
Go take
actually-
your piss, boy.
Yeah, you go do that actually. Here,
I'm about to number 3.
I'll.
You know what, Ethan? I think you add a lot of number 3s to the podcast.
I think I do. Yeah.
The rule of 3s, you know?
True. We are
Come
triple threat.
thrice, Yeah.
Yeah. Xavier can
Start calling the podcast "Come Thrice."
come thrice. Sure. Come thrice. We're kind of a triple threat because Xavier's incredibly good at choreography. Yeah, yeah, you're really good at dancing, dude. Yeah, you can bust a move. Dude, you got a little jitterbug living up in that brain. Dude, fuck yeah.
That's a perfect time for it. Oh wait,
You don't
let me
remember?
find it. Oh, got it. That's a perfect time for it.
Play it again.
For anybody that was deaf and just found their hearing a second ago.
Found the hearing aid.
I could hear the sound effects.
This pepperoni.
Okay.
Hold on.
Another one flag.
But me.
Oh, Gay Academy in America. I pledge allegiance to the fag.
Okay,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
like a couple beads at the start of every episode, and that's how many N-words you can say, because we don't want to keep flagging.
That's a good idea. Use the currency.
He needs visual representation.
I'm a visual learner. Show me the titties.
Seriously, it's getting annoying. I think I actually left in an N word in the last one.
You did
accidentally.
leave one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
Good.
missed it.
I don't know where it was exactly, but you did leave one.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
It was farther, and it was you. It was
Oops.
you.
Oops.
Whoopsie. Okay, I was talking to Caleb at work about how I don't really add much to the podcast. It's more so YouTube.
I think you add a lot.
No, I don't add much. I just add the equipment. I fucking put I sunk the money into this operation.
You add the money.
Yeah.
You're a little shit.
And then Caleb was talking about how he just wants to replace me. So he's gonna come here, use my equipment, and just
He'll
kick me out
sit
the
on your
podcast.
lap?
Yeah.
or he'll control you.
Yeah.
Ratatouille style. Under your hat.
I think if you got
He could fit there.
soundboard.
He's 3'4".
I feel like you should become really good at the soundboard. I
I'll
feel like you
try.
have a good knack for it once you figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just stop talking and just press buttons.
I've gotten
Be the controller.
yeah, on the ones and twos.
Who's the guy from God? What is it?
Jamie.
Here, I'll be right back. I'm
Jamie.
just gonna
It
take a
could be
leak.
Jamie.
Did you actually just wash your hands?
Yeah, it's been 5 minutes, dude.
I feel like that was way too quick.
Who's the director? From the Truman
Did you
Show? What's-
rinse your hands in the cat's urine in the litter box or something?
I think it would take more time for the cat to piss in my hands.
True.
Because you
Okay.
gotta,
I was
pleasure the
pwned.
cat a little
I'll
bit.
admit.
You just got old liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's walking off now.
Liberal can't stand being fact checked.
He's got to sit down to take a piss.
I sit down to pee. It's so much more comfortable,
It
dude.
is nice. You know what? I'll admit.
Why do I
it's
gotta
nice.
bother aiming?
I like
Making a
aiming
big
sometimes.
stink, making a big
Makes
mess?
me feel like a man, but I just like to hold it sometimes, just to feel something, And then at the end, you get to swing it around like Drake, and then tuck it back in.
Drake Snake, yeah.
I'm
about to drink this.
You got another mucho mango.
Audio listeners.
Is that the mango one?
No, this is butterfly.
Oh, what flavor is that?
Chaotic.
Chaotic neutral flavor?
Yeah, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I drink chaotic Munster.
You drink chaotic Munster. Wow.
It's just a fucking block of Munster cheese.
Munster.
The
yeah.
stinkiest of cheese.
I imagine it's sitting in there in liquid, suspended.
Fucking little.
You're drinking the
curds.
brine of it.
Oh, okay. So, a lot of the meals I eat are kind of gross, poverty meals.
Yeah, I've been kind of doing those recently too.
Yeah. So my main one is tuna noodles and lettuce, which it sounds weird. It's Mr. Noodles.
Yep.
On top of a bed of lettuce
Right.
with tuna and Italian dressing, which sounds weird, but then you think about a pasta salad. What's a pasta salad?
It's kind of just a pasta
It's
salad.
a type of noodle with a dressing of some
You add the
kind.
seasoning to the noodles though, the Mr. Noodles,
No, it's just plain noodles.
plain noodles.
It's weird with the seasoning.
I guess it's kind of like a pasta salad.
It is just pasta.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a pasta salad.
That was the tuna coming up.
Yeah.
I ate noodles and kimchi before I came here.
That sounds good.
It actually was pretty good.
Emma wants to try kimchi because she thinks she'll like it. I love it.
I don't think she'll like it at all.
No, she's too white.
No, she wouldn't.
But I love it. It's just a nice flavor. I like the fermented cabbage.
They have a huge tub of it at Costco for $13.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Go everybody, come all, go
then-
get your tubs of kimchi from Costco.
My new one that I will recommend to both you guys because it's super cheap. You get a lot out of it, and it lasts a decent time, and it's good for protein and stuff,
Right.
Versus calories. So what I eat now is sort of like a parfait, I guess. I take a cereal like Vector. I do Vector cereal specifically just because it's high protein.
Vector. Yeah.
Vector.
It's a little reference. You get the chocolate ears.
Depending on the day, my penis has both direction and magnitude.
Only magnitude. No, only direction.
Only direction.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Left.
much going on.
Left.
It is left. I've
I
told
may
you.
be right wing, but my penis is left.
It is.
Well, now.
Hey now. Where were we going?
And Audio Apes, welcome back to 106.6 Funny Money Matriarchy on the web.
I had something I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking about this at work. Another one of my shower thought schemes. Because, I like to shake showers at work. I love using the chemical burn showers. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, like the super emergency ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the eye water fountains, too. I'm going to get one of those installed.
that's
at home.
cool. You
It
can
kinda
get them.
sucks
They're only
because-
$100.
They're like positioned in the middle of aisle 4. And unfortunately, you have to be completely naked when you're taking them. So sometimes I'll just be pushing my truck along
And
the
you just
floor,
get
and
blinded by Dom.
I'll just see. Yeah, Dom will just have his back faced against me, completely naked, looking
braided ass hair.
downwards, sort of like he's about to do like a solo
Lifting up his
singing
fupa.
act. Yeah,
You can see his long braided ass hair hanging down to the
yeah.
floor.
It's like braided Avatar style. And then it connected to like the horse.
It like lifts up to try and dock to you.
It's like
I wonder if that's how he has sex with his anime waifu pillow.
you're an
He like
Amish.
connects his ass hairs into him.
That's my mother. That's my mother body pillow.
I was thinking you're like an Amish farmer.
Huge.
Huge.
You're like an Amish farmer and you have like no idea of like the outside world. And then like you randomly get awoken and you like walk to your barn and you see Dom fully naked trying to connect his ass hair to like the horses.
The horses, yeah.
It's like, hold still, Mr. Hands.
Yeah, and then we can set off into the sunset. See, please, that's how you control a horse. Whoa, ghost alert.
Hold still, Mayweather.
Audio listeners.
Something just fell.
It's so scary. It's a ghost.
If you play back the footage, you might be able to see in the top right-hand side of your screen.
Did you see it?
What?
Oh, damn.
There was a small white object near the top right-hand corner of your screen.
Hot shit.
Now, I don't know about you, but I would consider that
I just number 3'd.
I would consider that thing to be a ghost. You could see the spectral thing.
You guys are so fucking retarded.
We're trying to do that fucking video where he's fucking farting on the door and a piece of dust goes by.
yeah. King Ass River, do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, we have like 5 minutes left of the pod.
gotta say
Let's
this
wrap
one
it up. Let's
thing.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking about this at work, and like another shower thought. I'm wondering. Okay, they say in like the movies and the book, the Grinch is like the only one of his kind, right? The Grinch.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that audio clip too,
Grinch.
and I'm wondering like if there's
Grinch.
more Grinches maybe somewhere else, and since we're kind of calling him
Fucking Grinch.
the Grinch, Grinches. I wonder what the Who's
Grinch.
feel about the Grinch. Maybe there's some conservative Who's that maybe feel that Grinches shouldn't be allowed in this country. Maybe there was a concentration camp. Maybe that's why there's not too many Grinch
Dude,
around here.
have you seen the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
That's what they do to him.
I was
kicked him-
segregated, Max. They put me up on a hill, Max. I just imagine like he needs to take a number 3. So
I'm
it
the
goes,
highest Grinch.
Max, come here, and I'm going to finish in Cindy Lou.
I'm number 3.
He's gonna number 3. I wonder. Okay, he's like always naked. Do you always think he has like that Grinch thing out? Do you think he's like whipping around? Maybe that's why that lady was
Grinch
so
thing?
into him. The Grinch thing. I was talking
'Cause
to
he was,
your
like, 4 years
underage
old?
brother about this. Okay, what do you think the Grinch's penis looks like? What do you think?
I don't think he has one.
I think it's hairy. All the way down to
All
his
green.
tip. All
I
to the tip.
imagine like a dog penis, but your brother said something interesting. He said it might look like a horse penis. Like imagine it's like an actual horse cock.
I imagine like
You know,
a
like the nice colors. They're kind of cool. They have
about like a
they have,
corkscrew duck penis,
Oh, it could be a cork.
Oh.
sort of
I
like
like
a
that,
sort
I
of
like
like a
that.
Christmas tree.
Christmas
Maybe
tree.
that's
It
why he
kinda, like,
doesn't like
winds up.
Christmas time. People think it's like tinsel or something. Try to grab
His
it.
Yeah.
dick looks like a butt plug Christmas tree.
What if his
funny.
genitals look like shit, what's it called? What's the thing called? Like mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
It looks like mistletoe. So then all these like
He has to shove each berry up your
well,
ass.
like all the Who's keep going under him to like make out. Yes, they're just making.
Why are you kissing under
Yeah.
my
Oh, I can't help it, and then they start coming on him like lighthouse style,
What
like
the
prematurely
fuck?
ejaculating. Yeah.
kissing under my balls. I'm gonna number 3.
I imagine they like
That's why he hates the Who's so much.
grab the little berries, and it's like, why do you have mistletoe? Those are my testicles.
Yeah.
They're incredibly inflamed.
It's very painful being the Grinch.
Normally green.
Yes. I think the Grinch might have picked up condition in Whoville.
Okay, we need one more good bit to end the pod. We have
more good
2 minutes.
Oh man.
Come on.
Let's talk about the Grinch more.
My favorite way to start a bit is by saying, "Hey, we need a good bit."
Yeah, it always fucking works.
Yeah, it usually does.
Except that it never does.
Hey, Ethan, say
Worked last
something,
time.
say something funny.
Okay,
Hey, Dylan, say something funny.
And that's how my grandpa.
fuck off. Did I write something down?
What if it was wild?
Here's
My grandpa is wild.
He's so unfiltered.
I don't know why he's so dark skinned.
Yeah.
Hang up, dark skin.
He's what does he call it? Jungle music?
Yeah.
He calls all rap music jungle music.
Oh yeah, classic.
Which is awesome. Doesn't he call them those people as well?
Oh, he does.
Those
He
people?
calls them packies.
Oh my god.
He also told me one day he was on the computer and he was just walked by. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, listening to music on the computer." You know, I found a dead man hanging in the forest once, and I was like,
Oh yeah, he told me that story. That's a fun one.
"Yeah."
That comes up around Christmas time. That's when it happened. By the rails, you know.
By the rails.
That's very
Yeah,
funny.
it was just like a random out of nowhere.
Stand by me style.
Yeah.
I just imagine he looked over.
I
the
came
dead
on his
man, he
face
started
lighthouse
drooling
style.
a little bit.
Lighthouse style.
You know how like
gotta
Rick
see
will
that
get
movie.
distracted and like just start drooling? I imagine that's how my grandpa looked at the body and then he just kept going and smiling.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I've heard that your grandfather's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't share.
What? You can share.
Oh, super racist. I just heard he was like such a horrible person.
Oh, he used to be when like my mom was young. He would like beat the shit out of all the kids.
Damn.
Like beat the fuck out of them.
Now that he's old and frail and depends on her for laundry, he can't do that no more.
That's awful.
He's still really fucking strong for some reason.
Is
like
he?
really, yeah.
He's got that.
He's
old
kind of
man
built
strength,
like
King
me
Booby.
though.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All his muscles atrophied though.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, his bones atrophied. He's just muscle.
He is.
He doesn't
yeah.
have a bone in his body.
Did I tell you about that? This could be
after a blue pill and grandma.
You know, traumatized me as a kid, other than like Mickey's feet. There was this like it was like an anatomy book, but made for kids.
Right.
And there was this specific page, and it was like, what if a human doesn't have bones? And then it just showed this drawing of like a flab of skin, just on the floor, just kind
You
of
were talking about this.
Oh, did I already talk about this?
I think you did. Not in the podcast, but you're
crazy.
telling me.
Oh, okay,
about
that scared the shit out of me as a kid. I was like, thank God I got bones.
Well,
Oh, thank God I didn't talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
well, that's probably it. We should. We'll.
Any ending remarks, guys?
I think we'll just sign off. And
I wanna say this is probably my favorite episode so far. I
Yeah,
think I've
me
had
too.
the most fun.
This was a
enjoyed it.
really jolly one. Yeah.
hope all you guys enjoy too, you audio apes. You goofy audio apes.
Silly
you.
little.
We're gonna try to
audio-
find a cure for next time for audio aids.
Yeah, we'll find out
audio
for audio aids.
We'll help you guys.
Wait.
Anyways,
Working
stay
hard in the
safe out
lab.
there, audio apes. Enjoy the audio jungle.
Peace
and-
in the Middle East.